Gas prices are crazy all over the country right now. So today we're going to talk about some different ways that you can strategize to save a little bit more money at the pump. So if you've been pitching pennies, this video is absolutely for you. We know that those gas prices can make it almost impossible to get to work, get to the doctor, take your kids to school, even get to the food bank. Some of the food distribution programs that we talk about don't really do you a lot of good if you can't get to the location where those things are offered. So we're going to do our best today to help you save as much money as possible. And if you've ever struggled to afford gas, feel free to drop your story in the comments below. I know I've been there. I have spent way more time in my life than I would care to admit picking coins out of couch cushions to try to buy gas. I have lots of stories about that. So of course, the first thing that a lot of people recommend is using apps like Gas Buddy, Upside, and Waze because they can show real-time gas prices near you. I know all of us tend to know what the best station is in our area, but sometimes there may be a special promotion or a deal that is actually going to give you a better price somewhere else. Just be careful that you don't drive too far out of your way because, of course, every mile that you're spending driving to the other gas station is money coming out of your pocket. So you need to be careful and make sure that you balance that. Another thing to note is that a lot of gas stations will actually charge you less if you pay with cash instead of a card. Sometimes that can save you up to 10 cents per gallon or more, and that can really add up. Now, another thing to consider is stacking your discounts. Now, this takes a little bit more work. It takes a little bit more strategizing, but you can use the station app and a rebate app to get maximum savings, or a grocery store discount and then a rebate app. And when you combine these things, you can generally save a little bit more. I've seen estimates saving you could save between 15 and 25 cents a gallon this way. Most people recommend stacking with the Upside app because that seems to be the one that's offering the best deals right now. Now, beyond those methods that I think a lot of people are pretty familiar with right now, there's some additional strategies that may surprise you. So according to Gas Buddy, Monday is the most affordable day to fill up because most prices tend to rise on Thursdays ahead of weekend travel. It's a good idea to avoid holidays too. Another thing you can do to save some money is try to drive differently. So the U.S. Department of Energy has said that aggressive driving can reduce your gas mileage by up to 30% on highways and up to 40% in stop and go traffic, which is significant. So according to the Department of Energy, if you stay near 50 miles per hour, you're going to get that optimal fuel efficiency. Every 5 miles per hour over 50 actually costs you about 27 cents more per gallon, which really adds up over time, depending on the fuel economy of your vehicle. And then, of course, reducing stops is always a good idea because accelerating from a full stop actually drains fuel faster. So if you drive slower, if you arrange your route so that you have fewer stops, you're going to get better mileage. That's why cars will always tell you like the highway and the city miles per gallon because they're vastly different because in town you're going to have those stoplights, you're going to have stop signs, you're going to have traffic you're contending with. Whereas on the highway, it's generally, get up and go. Another thing you can do to help save some fuel is not idle your vehicle. Idling burns up to 1/4 gallon per hour. And generally, if you're waiting more than a minute, you will save fuel by turning your vehicle off. Lightening your load can also help with your fuel efficiency. Every extra 100 pounds in your car can cut your fuel economy by about 1%. Now, that does depend on the size and weight of your vehicle. Smaller vehicles are more impacted by this than larger vehicles are. They also say that a rooftop cargo box can actually cost you up to 65 cents per gallon in drag. So taking that off and traveling light when you can definitely make an impact. In addition to that, there's some small maintenance things you can do too that can help with that. Proper inflation of your tires can improve your fuel economy by up to 3.3%. Just make sure you check the sticker in your door for the right pressure and not necessarily the tire sidewall. Also, make sure your vehicle has a gas cap. A missing or broken gas cap lets fuel evaporate, and that can cut your efficiency by 1 to 2%. And then, of course, if you can fix the faulty sensors or other issues that your vehicle may have, that can also boost your fuel economy. They say that a faulty oxygen sensor can actually reduce your fuel economy by up to 40%. Being able to take care of those things might help you. If you can't take care of it and you know you've got like a check engine light on, there's a lot of different resources that can help you with car repair as well. And we have a different video and a different resource list for those as well if you need those. You can also leave a comment below and we'll drop that link for you to make that easier to find. Also, if you need free gas cards, we are working on our big list of this. We've got a couple of different lists on our website. We are refreshing those, fact checking them, making sure they're all up to date. We'll drop that down below for you as well in case that's something that you're interested in. And of course, we also know where to get free bus passes. There's hardship grants. There's all sorts of other support out there that may be available to you, especially if you are a cancer patient. We found a lot of those. Now, of course, before we wrap up here, I also just want to give you a couple of quick warnings. If your manual says regular recommended, please don't pay for premium. It doesn't do anything extra for your engine. Also, watch out for those gas station credit cards because most of them carry very high interest rates. And a lot of people will sell you fuel additives or pills or other things to try to boost your economy. And the EPA has tested hundreds of those. Almost all of them are universally scams. They're just taking your money. So please don't waste your money on those. Also, watch out for those fuel rewards at the grocery store. I know it's tempting to shop at certain places because they'll offer you substantial amounts off of your gas bill. But what I've noticed in my own shopping is that those tend to be the higher priced stores. So you may end up paying more overall. Shopping at lower cost stores like Walmart may save you more than those gas points ever will. And some Walmarts have gas stations. My Walmart just got a gas station attached and it's got the best prices in town. So make sure you go check that out. And of course, if you need a little bit of urgent help to get some more fuel in your tank, Free Cash is an awesome resource that can help you earn some money playing games on your phone. Don't forget to go check out the links in the description, go check out our sponsor Free Cash, and go watch our other videos for more ways that you can save money and get free stuff. I'll see you there.